then you should know.
You're the ones who has to go.
Viva, viva Venezuela!
Viva, viva Venezuela! Hands off Venezuela!
No sanctions, no war!
No sanctions, no war!
No sanctions, no war!
This is an international day of action in solidarity with revolutionary Venezuela, the Bolivarian Movement, and the present government, which has been standing up for the people, trying to improve the conditions of working people and the poor, working for their welfare. This is the truth about the nature of the Venezuelan government. So we are here today in deep concern for the welfare of the Venezuelan people. We are here in the name of peace. We say, hands off Venezuela.
Hands off Venezuela!
Hands off Venezuela.
Hands off Venezuela!
Hands off Venezuela.
Hands off Venezuela!
No interference. We don't want military action. It's totally unjustified. It's criminal what they're doing against Venezuela. Today is a day when the U.S. so-called aid is being moved, tried to be moved across the border, the land border of Venezuela. And that is why the military in Venezuela are mobilized. This kind of aid is not welcome. It's phony aid. It's to support the right wing, the financial oligarchy, the big private companies in Venezuela, and the multinationals that want to get in and exploit Venezuela some more. So we are here as a collective, the new Venezuela Peace and Solidarity Committee of Vancouver, which is a big accomplishment for us. We are here in unity, in solidarity, to get ourselves better informed on what's really going on, to share that information, and to stand up for these causes, the welfare of the people. We promote a government that supports people over profits. And this is what we understand the Maduro government, the Chavistas, the Bolivarian Movement, the leadership in Venezuela is representing and actually carrying out in practice. And we have come together to oppose the interference, the meddling, the propaganda that is meant to destabilize Venezuela and the region, that is meant to get consent for all their criminal doings, their interference, the undermining of the democratic process in Venezuela, and it puts the whole region in serious danger. So we don't believe that this coalition of right-wing governments, the LIBA group, and U.S. imperialism and its allies, and the financial oligarchy, the people that want to take advantage of the working and poor people and the resources in Venezuela, we don't believe that they're concerned for the humanitarian welfare. What is one big factor causing the humanitarian crisis? You know, this media, CBC, has been really terrible in broadcasting lies. They talk about some crisis. Yeah, a crisis stirred up by these foreign and local elements that have really evil wishes for Venezuela and its people, that want to suck the resources dry. They're there because Venezuela is a main source of oil, which we know is a motivator for destabilization, interference, and war against people in all kinds of, in many regions around the world. So for many years, the foreign powers led by the U.S., the imperialist regime that is creeping and getting a stronger hold around the planet, it has taken aggressive actions against Venezuela in initiating sanctions. And the Maduro government this week announced that as much as $35 billion of Venezuelan revenue from oil sales, etc., have been blocked, are sitting frozen outside the country. Now, what do you think that kind of money means to the people of Venezuela, to the programs to provide assistance to the people, to provide the public services, to get people what they need? It means a whole lot. And yet, does this media ever mention the sanctions? Never. Economic crisis is a humanitarian crisis, political crisis. We don't know where this Guaido came from, but he's great. He looks wonderful.
CIA.
And they don't want to mention the criminal encirclement, the military encirclement, the aggressive act of war by initiating sanctions that punish the people for daring to have a government that represents them and that acts in their interest by trying to improve education, health care, welfare system, housing, and so much more. So we're going to have some speakers from our participating organizations in the committee. We have 3 MCs today. Kimball from Vancouver Peace Council, CBC Ayanas from ILPS, International League of People Struggle, and the Vancouver area Network of Drug Users. And I'm Barbara Waldern. I'm with the Just Peace campaign of the ILPS, International League of People Struggle as well. So a few slogans of the day, and then we'll get a little bit of speaking going. Hands off Venezuela!
Hands off Venezuela!
Hands off Venezuela!
Hands off Venezuela!
Stop Trump's war on 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 Venezuela!
Stop Trudeau's war on Venezuela!
Stop Trudeau's war on Venezuela!
Just peace!